What does it look like if you decide to do a land tour as part of your Alaskan cruise? Many cruise lines have land tours that you can do before or after your cruise, and we did ours after. And the whole thing was actually so seamless. We landed in Whittier and we got off around 9 a.m. Then they had it arranged for who was getting on what bus, so this is us waiting to get on the bus in Whittier. In Whittier, Alaska, there's only one road that goes in and out of town, and you have to use this tunnel. It's a one-way tunnel, and it changes on the half hour, so this is us waiting for it to be our turn to go through the tunnel. Also, the train goes through the tunnel too, so they have to time everything. Around 10 a.m., we were able to go through the tunnel, and I tried to get a video to show how narrow this tunnel is. There are different options for the land tour. You can take the McKinley Explorer to get to Denali, or you can take a bus. We took a bus and then we took the McKinley Explorer back from Denali to Anchorage, which I'm so glad we did that because the train ride from Whittier all the way to Denali is a lot longer than a bus ride. The bus ride, we left Whittier at 10 a.m. and we got to Denali at about 5 p.m. Holland America also handled all of our luggage for us, so the night before we left our luggage outside the way you would do on a normal cruise. Some of our luggage was tagged to meet us in Anchorage, and then some of it was taken to Denali for us. We were kind of worried about that, but everything ended up working so smoothly. This is where we stopped for an included lunch in Wasilla, Alaska. It was like a make-your-own sandwich bar. They also had cookies and drinks. We stopped here around noon, and then we had about an hour, and so we left at about 1 p.m. Our second little break stop was around 3 p.m. at Alaska Veterans Memorial, which is in Denali State Park. Just gave us a little bit of time to walk around. They also had pit toilets, so I didn't want to use those. If you gotta go, you gotta go. There is a bathroom on the bus, but again, not the greatest. On this trip, I realized how big Alaska truly is. And on a good clear day, we probably could have seen Mount Denali on this drive, because this road basically is right beside Denali National Park. You kind of gotta go around it to get to where the entrance is and where our lodge was. Here you can see the railroad tracks where the McKinley Explorer goes. The bus ride in the morning, I had taken a nap, so in the afternoon I was looking at the beautiful views, trying to see some wildlife, and our bus driver would tell us different facts and stories and things like that. The rivers up here, they look like they're really low, but they're actually called braided rivers, where it's kind of like a lot of little streams in one big riverbed. I don't think I expected this bus ride to pretty much take all day long, and that's because I didn't realize how big Alaska really is, so make sure you know that before you book it. And I'm super glad we did it. It was incredible. Around 5 p.m. we arrived at the Holland America Denali Lodge. Some employees from the lodge came aboard the bus and handed out packets that had our room numbers and our room keys and information on the tour that we booked, which I'll get back to that. So we went to our room, found that our suitcases were already in there, which was so nice. I'll do a full room tour and lodge tour later. Then we went to find dinner at Denali Square, which was still at the lodge. And we went to Carstens, which was sit down, but they also have grab and go. I got a bowl of chowder for dinner, which was good. Then I went and took a little walk by the river before going back to the room to hang out and go to bed. It was a long travel day, but so excited to be in Denali.